fumble the snap. Now picks it up and throws for Kamara. And he's going to get there.
What's up, guys? It's your Commish here, bringing you a Week 7 matchup between myself, rocking the Raider gear today, of course, and Manolo. So this one was looking like it was going to be Manolo here for a while because he had a pretty good lead on me. I think he was up by close to 50 points going into Monday Night Football, but luckily the three players that I had going were able to get me just enough to get the win, despite Manolo's best efforts there with a kicker who missed a couple of kicks. It was really close. It could have gone either way, but I'm lucky to get the win. Very, very fortunate, really. So let's kind of dive in and see what happened here. So we had Jameis Winston, famous Jameis, didn't give me one of his terrible games, but also wasn't one of his great games either. Pretty much straight down the middle, 18.88 points. I'll take it. Lamar Jackson, 25.8 points. Not one of his boom weeks, but he was still pretty fantastic. Had 257 yards, 1 TD. Also had 12 carries for 88 yards. So on the ground, fantastic. Just didn't get those touchdown totals like he's capable of getting there for you, Manolo. But still, he had a pretty good week for you. Alvin Super Kamara was my MVP this week. Got me 28.9 points on Monday Night Football. Pretty much every yard he got was very crucial. Got me the 20 carries, 51 yards, not a lot in the air, or to the ground, I should say, but in the air, got me 10 catches, 128 yards, and a touchdown. So definitely probably saved my week here this week. Who's this? Demetrius Felton. I think his name's Demetrius. It says D Felton, I'm guessing. But yeah, 2 carries, 13 yards, only 3 catches, 21 yards. So it didn't get you at all what you were hoping for that Thursday night pickup there, Manolo. You need a little bit more than that. But Cleveland just kept running it with Ernest Johnson, who was looking like Ernest Biner or who is it? The other great Jim Brown back in the day, right? It was like one of those great running backs for the Browns. But Felton just could not get many touches in this one. Chase Edmonds got me 9.5 points. Very so-so. Got me 90 yards in scrimmage, but didn't get me any touchdowns, which is usually the case with him. He gets the yards and some touches, but never gets touchdowns. It's just kind of how the offense runs. James Conner eats them up. Kyler Murray eats up those touchdowns. So got me a very, very below average game there. Devontae Booker, though, got 13.6 points, surprisingly, against a pretty tough Panther defense. Got 13.6, 14 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Also had 2 catches for 15 yards. So very solid performance there for you, Manolo. On the pickup there for your Saquon Barkley insurance, who's still riding the pine for you, but hopefully he gets back for you soon. DK Donkey Kong Metcalf. I'm surprised he had 2 catches this game. It felt like he only had 1. I had 1 catch to start the game for 84 yards and a touchdown. It's looking like a huge week for him. But then he only had like 1 catch for 12 yards the rest of the way. Luckily, it was enough. Geno Smith definitely is, not looking his way. Wasn't looking his way this past week for sure. So definitely missing Russell Wilson for sure. But still got his numbers, luckily. Julio Jones played sparingly in this one. Got 2 catches, 38 yards. Went out with another injury. I believe it's his hamstring again. So I don't know if he's going to be able to play this week or not. But make some plans there, Manolo. Brandon Cooks. Continually being pretty much his floor is being lowered week by week here with Davis Mills. Definitely gets more production, I think, with Tyrod Taylor, but he's doing the best he can there with a rookie quarterback who was drafted, I think, in the 4th, 5th round. So, got 2 catches, 21 yards. Not all what I'm looking for there from Cooks. Debo Samuel, rolling through the neighborhood on his bicycle, trying to steal someone's bike. Got 17.5 points for you, Manolo. 7 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown. The only bright spot there for that Niner offense, really, him and maybe Elijah Mitchell, I would say. Yeah, those two are definitely the 2 bright spots for the Niners. They couldn't get the job done, but he got his. Samuel did, so good for you, Manolo. Ricky Seals-Jones had 8.1 points, 6 catches, 51 yards. Pretty average game there from the tight end spot, no touchdowns. Mike Gesicki, having a quietly brilliant season here. Got 18 points this week, 7 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown. So the Dolphins are doing something right there. They got Tua the Gesicki connections working, even though the wins aren't coming for that team. T. Higgins got 15 targets, only 7 catches though. So Burrow definitely looking his way, but he just hasn't got that rapport going like he has with his boy Chase from LSU. But he's getting the targets. Only had 7 catches, 62 yards. So hopefully they can start clicking here so he gets a little bit better totals. Jalen Waddle, 11.8 points, 7 catches, 83 yards. He's been coming into his own here his rookie year. Looking like the Dolphins' #1 receiver for sure. Randy Bullock kind of did some spot duty here for me this week with Tyler Bass on bye. Got me a solid 11 points, actually more than solid. 11 points is great from the kicker spot. So that definitely helped me this week. Jason Myers only had 6 points. The Seahawks, they're really struggling to move the ball. So, at least got some field goals in there. Let's see. Then we got finally the Ram defense got me 8 points. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more because they're playing against the Lions, but the 8 is pretty solid, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. And then the Niners only got 4 there against the Colts in the driving range. So all in all, I got improved to 6-1. Luckily, it was looking like I was going to be 5-2 there for a while. But Manolo, great matchup, man. Great competition you gave me there. Dropped 3 and 4. I think you lost 3 in a row, so you're definitely on the downswing right now. But I believe you're playing Sarah this coming week, and I know you love playing against Sarah. You guys have your little mini rivalry, so good luck to you. Hopefully you can kind of bounce back this coming week. And as the season goes on, you're off to that hot start. Now you're kind of going downward, so pick it back up again, man.